Jay, I came across the subject of money trauma, and it speaks to people having a poor relationship with money because they grew up in poverty. So, my question to you is two-part. How does somebody combat this? And then, how do they build a better relationship with their money?
You got to talk about it. One of the biggest things that happen in poverty-stricken neighborhoods is you being ashamed for talking about money. You can't have a full conversation with somebody always talking about money because you're looked upon negatively as somebody that's all they think about is money. All that makes sense to him is money. All that's good to him is money, 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 money. Every time you talk about money, um, and that makes people shy away from it. But if you can't say the words $1 million or talk about $1 million, talk about financial security, financial insecurity, just have financial conversation. How can you ever possess it? How can you ever achieve those things? So in those communities, I'm somebody who came from that community. We never talked about money. We were taught to not speak about money. I still get, crazy feelings when I meet with certain individuals and they're so freely talking about their finances and so freely talking about what they have in the bank and their portfolios and how much money they make. And where I come from, you don't tell anybody but tell nobody what's in your pocket, And so these stigmas that has been passed down from generation to generation, it's hard. It's hard to break, So it's not going to happen overnight. But the quickest way is to put yourself around individuals that talk about money. You start talking about money, getting used to money. Um, you know, Breaking your neck to get away from your financial insecurity. So if you're having trouble with your bills, I always said that just enough is not enough. So if you're just making enough to pay your bills, start normalizing making way more than you have to make. And so then you start to have some extra money lying around. And so that means you can do some other things. You start to be able to see the power of money, how powerful of a tool it is to use. When someone has a small knife, they might feel okay. They got a big machete, they might feel protected. So it's the same thing. You got $5 saved, might not feel so bad. You got 500 saved, might feel a little bit okay. You got 5,000 saved. Now they might make you feel secure in your space. You can pretty much take care of any little minor situation that happen around your family and around your home. But you got to make money a lifestyle. Dealing with money, talking about money, being around money, a lifestyle. Money is not something that shies that comes to people who shy to deal with it. You got to control money, and so the only way to control anything is to get used to it.